Hello, my name is Dr. Catherine Currow, and I'm talking today about Taking Paediatrics Abroad, a new charitable organisation to help improve the health and well-being of children and young people in low and middle income countries and in Aboriginal communities in remote underserved parts of Australia. In accordance with Aboriginal custom and protocol, I would like to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging who are the custodians of the land on which I live and work. Taking Paediatrics Abroad connects Australian subspecialists with paediatric colleagues in low and middle income countries to help improve the health and well-being of children and young people, especially those with complex medical problems. Initial plans were for face-to-face volunteering, with ongoing contact then arranged to enable consultations following these visits. Since COVID-related travel bans, the international component started as a telehealth project in May 2020. Already more than 110 telehealth sessions have been undertaken in countries covering all of the paediatric subspecialties. This includes cardiology, respiratory medicine, nephrology, neonatology, and many more. These countries include the Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, Tonga, Cambodia, and Bangladesh. Key colleagues in each country have contributed to planning and implementation. In these countries, telehealth sessions are driven by local practitioners. They present a case to an Australian expert. They have a series of questions and they're seeking clinical guidance and education and what is the latest best practice in 2021. Because they're dedicated and they want to improve the health and well-being of children and young people. Telehealth sessions are conducted every week or two. They usually last for at least an hour, and often there's follow-on information sent afterwards, and follow-on discussion by email can occur as well. This addresses the needs of particular patients, but in doing so, it provides education that's relevant to many patients. It's been an amazing journey. Telehealth has enabled a broader reach to enable colleagues on many islands in the South Pacific to contribute to one session, or on many provinces in Cambodia to attend the one session and learn a consistent message from their Australian colleagues. In Australian Aboriginal communities, this has enabled paediatric experts from Sydney to reach out and conduct patient consultations, telemedicine patient consultations for children and their families in 2 remote locations in New South Wales. Outcomes have exceeded all expectations. New knowledge has led to lives being saved. Many times, refinement of treatment has improved outcome for children and young people. Most of all, it's empowered clinicians in their work and inspired them. The story of the first week of Taking Paediatrics Abroad involved a baby with a very rare endocrine disorder. It was well known that these problems could suddenly cause a crisis. A neonatologist from Sydney and an endocrinologist from Sydney met and gave expert advice in case this baby's condition deteriorated. The very next day, that deterioration was imminent and the plan was put in place. 24 hours later, that baby had recovered miraculously, and 10 months later, that baby is alive and well and thriving. Our colleagues in the Solomon Islands said they felt empowered. Our colleagues in Sydney were thrilled to have made a difference. Of all the things you want to do in paediatrics, it saved the life of a baby at least once in your career, and this happened week 1 of this project. Clinicians in each country have found this to be mutually enriching. Australian clinicians learn about unusual cases. They have to think about the complexities of managing children with very limited or unreliable resources. Clinicians from overseas have access to the latest evidence-based medicine and guidelines from international experts. In addition, there's projects to enhance health systems in each country that are emerging and are very exciting to contribute to. I'd like to thank MSc Mission. They shared the vision of taking paediatrics abroad. Their generosity in providing financial support for our pilot year was extraordinary and a wonderful faith in this organisation, and it's given us such a solid foundation from which to proceed. Thank you very much to MSc Mission, and I would be delighted to share any further information at any stage. Our contact details are available on our website, and I'm sure Father Roger will share those with you later. Thank you very much.